Now this illustration deals with wall receptacle outlets, period. Now notice a receptacle on the wall. If it's greater than 5 foot 6 inches high, it's not a required receptacle of 210.52. You'd have to drop down and have another receptacle. Now you could have a receptacle, say, out from the wall, 2 foot or so, and that could be considered a wall receptacle when you get into 210.52. But notice the clock outlet to the left. It's mounted up high so that it's readily able to see it from any position in a room. Well, that outlet for that clock is not considered one of the required outlets of 210.52. And it's usually less than an 1/8 horsepower in most cases, or in that range, so you don't even need a disconnect there for the little motor that would operate it electrically. But if it cord and plug connects into an outlet or sits into an outlet in some manner, hardwire, cord and plug connected, or if it's not that way, it's just mounted to the receptacle outlet, then notice it does not count as an outlet of 210.52 because it's over 5 foot 6 inches. We had a little story I'll tell you. We had a guy in a garage, electrician, that came in and put GFCI outlets up high, above 5 foot 6 inches. You couldn't get to them without getting on a ladder. Well, naturally, the inspector turned it down, said you got to bring those receptacles down and put at least one on, there's a 2-car garage on each side of the garage. And he made the electrician put additional ones in. So the electrician just left them up there and added 2 more. But this rule is what you get into, and a wall receptacle cannot be acceptable as a receptacle requirement of 210.52 if it's at a greater height than 5 foot 6 inches. It can be lower, even in the floor in some cases, but not higher. So that's what illustration 10.7 is illustrating, the maximum height of a wall receptacle that is being installed in dwelling units.